Hey folks, hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Wes, $1 million Virgin here. It's pretty early here. It's about 4, 5, almost 5 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I would do another session because I know it's about 9:30, 8:30 your time, and I want to talk about real briefly before I start answering the question is, um, if you listen to certain things, um, you can actually program yourself to be very wealthy, be very rich. Okay. And remember, these talks are always about helping you become very successful and helping you reach your potential in life, right? And when I think back on my life, I always try to think about what did I do to get to this point, What were some of the strategic steps that I took to make, millions of dollars, on autopilot? What did I do that allowed me to be in this situation, allowed me to travel the world, allowed me to be able to create my day rather than have other people create my day. And I thought about that for a while. And I would listen to certain things on a daily basis, okay? And, I'm not really talking about motivational stuff as far as, Les Brown, Brian Tracy, Anthony Robbins. Those guys are great. But there's certain things that I believe subliminally that you need to listen to. And if you do that for 2 years straight, and I did this for several years, um, it's no doubt that you're gonna become a very rich person. Okay. And what I want to do is, give me a second. I want to bring up my laptop. And guys, post your questions. I gotta catch a plane in about an hour or so, 2 hours. So I gotta kind of make this kind of quick. What's up, Kia? What's going on, Jarek? Welcome to Ask a Millionaire Anything. Wesley $1 million Virgin. That's me. And I am a multi-millionaire, and I own many businesses around the internet, real estate companies, things of that sort. And I have a publishing company too. But I like to contribute to you to give you access to someone who has done it, not someone who is talking about it, but someone who is really doing it, doing some incredible things. I just closed. I'm getting ready to close another house. Next week. Very grateful about that, but I want to give you the blueprint, okay? And what I want to talk about, just real briefly, guys, there's one guy, and I want you to download this, and I want you to search this, because I want you to do this tonight or today. It's about 9:30, maybe 8:30 your time in the States or wherever you are around the world. I want you to search this gentleman, and I want you to listen to this, because what I learned was, especially as it relates to money and wealth and being worthy, I had a bad blueprint, okay? I was talking to someone today, and they told me that, Wesley, things don't happen good for people like myself. I always lose. And that person, they felt an emotion when they said that. You can almost feel their pain. And this is the problem. A lot of us, even about money, we don't believe that we're worthy of wealth. We don't believe that it can happen to us. We don't believe, because we're looking at all the problems, right? All the things that are in our way to get there, right? And another thing, we suffer or we fight with this thing called patience, right? It's hard for us to be patient, isn't it? Let me ask you a question. Is it hard for you to be patient? Right? You want it now. We all do. You say, when is it going to happen, Wesley? How much time? How long this is going to take? How long? And I'm going to talk about time one day. Time really doesn't exist, but I'm talking about that very soon. But it's certain things that I will listen to, okay? What's up, Monte? Bruno, what's going on? Got some new folks on here tonight. It's certain things that I would listen to, because I know you guys wonder, why is this guy always motivated, slapping his chest, having in every video? If you met me in person, I might overwhelm you, because this is how I am 24/7, okay? So far I'm always trying to help someone sometimes. And, sometimes I try not to do that, because everybody doesn't want the greatness. But sometimes when I always see people's potential, so I tend to I want to help people. I really do. And I want to help people get what they want, because I can almost feel their pain and their hurt about what they're doing, okay? So, but this was, I kind of programmed myself this way. You might think it's hard for me to be motivated, positive. It's kind of natural for me to do this. but I had to take certain steps to be able to do this, if that makes sense. And I want to share those steps. I want to give you one young man who I was listening to for a very long time, and it's called subliminal programming. Write that down. Subliminal programming. You ever thought about why you go in the grocery store and why you choose maybe 1% milk over whole milk, or why you choose Funyuns over Cheetos, or why you choose Colgate over Crest? You ever thought about? You never really thought about that. You know why you choose Double Mint over Juicy Fruit gum? Well, these decisions and all the stuff in your brain, that stuff has already been programmed. This is the reason why you choose it, because you got to think about it. There's only a couple of ways for us to make decisions, right? We make decisions either by word of mouth. I tell you, hey, go check out this movie. This movie is badass. Like, I went to Rome today. I saw some amazing things. I went to the Vatican. The most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, before you die, you must go to the Vatican, where the Pope is, and it'll blow your mind what Michelangelo did. See, just by telling you that, we'll say, well, man, I want to go. So, you know, a couple of things happen when we're trying to make a decision. One is someone refers us. Someone tells us about it, right? And based on how they tell us or communicate that to us, we want to do that. Two, subliminal programming from TV, from commercials, from radio commercials. These things that you think that don't matter, okay? When you sit on your couch and watch TV and you see these commercials, you think they don't matter, but they do, okay? They matter, 100%. These things are affecting your decisions. These things are affecting how you make decisions and choices in life. Does it make sense? Burger King, McDonald's, some other brands like FedEx. All this stuff, all these commercials, all this subliminal program are affecting your decisions, and it's happening on a very unconscious level, okay? And I don't want to get too technical, but when I started to listen to something different, because what I understood was, because I wasn't aware, everything that I was allowing to come into my mind was creating my belief systems, right? It's the reason why maybe you'll purchase an economy car rather than a badass Corvette. It's the reason why that one person will go to the gym early in the morning, one other person say, I go tomorrow. You know, one person procrastinates, the other one don't. Some people go to church on some people stay at home. Some people believe in paying $2,000 or $3,000 a month for an apartment. Some people think that's ridiculous, and they say you should. So these are all belief systems. Does that make sense? These are being pre-programmed in your brain, right? Through some experience, something you saw, or through some other person's influence. But what you have to do is this. Hey, what's up, Keisha? I run. What's up? What you have to do, and I want you to listen to me close, as you have to learn how to program yourself, okay? And I'm telling you, what I'm going to share with you, if you do this for 2 years straight, every day, don't take a long time, maybe 10 minutes. I got addicted. I used to do it for hours a day, especially when I go to bed or throughout the day. Anytime I could put some headphones in my ear, this is what I was listening to. It was conditioning my brain for health, for wealth, and for success, emotional stability. And believe it or not, it worked, you know. Years later, it makes so much sense how great things keep happening to me, how everything I touch seems to turn to gold. Somebody asked me the other day, Wesley, you make it look so easy. Because it is, right? It's just like me getting up in the morning and going to the gym and working out. Now, for another person, that's a struggle for. And I'm thinking, why is it so hard, right? Why is that so hard to do? It's your belief system that's pretty jacked up. Okay, so, guys, also, hold on, give me 1 second. Post your questions, and I want to give you this. I want you to search this on YouTube tonight, and I want you to listen to this before you go to bed, okay? Please, this will change your life, you know? And let me share something with you. A lot of people out there that are making a lot of money, are very successful, very wealthy, doing great things in life, they just don't share this information with you. You'll be surprised what it takes. Like, I didn't grow up wealthy, right? I didn't grow up rich. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. So, hold on, guys. Let's wake up call. Hold on. Okay. Thank. Just hang it up, right? So the thing is, by doing this, this helped me become rich very fast. And now, instead of, some people, how they get wealth and they lose it, no, I sustain the wealth and yet I keep climbing higher. So hold on real quick. I want you to write this down. Dr. Shad Highmeister. Hold on real quick. I'm going to show you how to spell that. Give me 1 second. Here we go. This guy was also on Oprah as well. He helped Oprah because Oprah shares the same thing. She does a lot of this this mind conditioning thing as well. But I know this seems to be esoteric. You might say, what's this? Some esoteric? What do you mean? Just listen to some stuff and I'm going to make money. You will. Because let me tell you what happens, okay? Everything in life, okay, starts with a thought. Everything. Even right now, you're thinking about something. You're thinking about you watching this video. You're thinking about, man, you got glasses on. You're thinking, I got this chain on, right? See, somebody's talking about this chain. Your thought pattern is saying, oh, you're looking at the chain. Your thought is going there. So everything starts with a thought. Now, what that thought does, right, it creates behavior, okay? Or it creates an action. Does that make sense? Based off what you're thinking. So based off how I communicate this video to you, two things are going to happen. You're either going to do what I say or you're not. But based off the thought, it's going to influence you to do some action. And that action repeated creates the result. That makes sense? Let me say that one more time. The thought, okay? Right now I'm going to tell you the name of the guy is Dr. Shad Helmstetter. That is Dr. SHAD HELMSTETTER. Okay? Now, hold on, let me search this. So he wrote this book. Called Self-Talk, or what to say. How does it go? What to say when you talk to yourself? Something like self-talk. Okay. Because most of our self-talk is very we don't tell ourselves great things in life, unfortunately. We're stupid, I'm dumb, I always lose, it never works for me, see this shit happen again. So we end up repeating this stuff. So this is why those type of thoughts creates no action. That makes sense? You're doing something, but you're not doing the thing that you need to do to be successful, to be rich, to be wealthy. So what this guy said was that he recorded these programs and he would say it over and over and over and over again. Let me give you an example. You're great. You're excellent. You're rich. You're wealthy. You're abundant. You're courageous. You're strong. You are ambitious. So he has these recordings. I wish I can. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I can play one. So this is called Self-Talk Today Wealth. Let me see if this is the one I want. Let me see. And I want you to listen to it. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Stay with me, guys. Watch this. Hold on. Okay, they're not talking. But basically, as you see the stuff on the screen, but basically what he does is he speaks. Okay? And at first, it's almost gonna seem like it doesn't really make sense, even though it does. It's almost gonna put you to sleep, but this stuff is some powerful stuff. I want to see if I can show you an actual. Hold on real quick. I mean, this guy's powerful, man. This is some powerful stuff. Another person by the name of Holton Bugs, he did the same thing. Some other person like Jerry Clark. You may not know these people, but these guys talk about this. Let me see. Okay. All right. I can't find the audio. Basically, what I want you to do is go type in Shed Hamstetter, right? And you can always go to his website's Facebook page. He has a web page, and I want you to download the audio tonight, okay? It's not a lot of money. Download the audio. And depending on if you want a better body, or if you want to be healthier, or you want to be wealthy, if you listen to this, I guarantee in 2 years you're going to be it. Okay? Because what it's doing is it's giving you new programming. It's almost like if your brain was a furniture store, and you needed to bring in new furniture. Well, what you need to do is first clear out the old furniture to put new furniture in. And this is what this recording does. And I used to play this every day, all day as much as possible, especially when I go to sleep, because it has some alpha tones. Alpha tone stimulates creativity in the mind, okay? And it slows down the mind to the point that you can actually receive what is being trying to imprint in your unconscious mind, okay? Because remember, you have two minds, unconscious and conscious. And that's just the reason why you can't stay motivated or you can't stay consistent, because your unconscious mind drives everything, okay? And it's the reason why you can't stay on track, because your unconscious mind says, you're stupid, this is dumb, this is not going to work, you're going to fail, you failed before, and, people are going to criticize you. That's the unconscious mind. The conscious mind says, you can do it. But the problem is, it only happens for a couple of minutes, maybe a couple of seconds, right? You are motivated, you're driven, I got to do this, right? That's like one of those motivational sessions. Then your unconscious mind, which you've repeated the failure over and over again, it says, no, man, it's not going to work. Don't risk it. Don't waste your money. You're going to be in a bad situation if you keep doing this. So, but what this does, when you do this at night in these alpha tones, in the background, he speaks positivity in your brain or in your ears, okay? So you start to listen to, I'm very positive. I'm abundant. I can do all things. Everything I touch turns to gold. You just listen to this stuff, okay? And I'm telling you, listen to it for 2 years. For wealth, you'll be rich. 100%. You'll be rich. I did it. And it worked. At first I was like, come on, is this really going to work? But at that time, I had to try something, because I'm telling you something. I was down on my luck and I had to do something. And even though it sounded crazy at the time, I said, oh, okay, I'm going to listen to this crazy stuff, like this hypnosis stuff. But it worked, okay? It worked. And it makes so much sense now, 2 or 3 years later. I still do it. You know what I mean? Because whatever muscle, just like a muscle when you're working out, if you don't use it, you lose it. So what I want you to do tonight, and I'm going to ask a couple of questions, and I got to get up out of here, is that I want you to search Dr. Shad Hamstetter, okay? Hamstetter. And I want you to download one of his self-taught programs, whether it's to be wealthy, more positive, or healthy. And all I want you to do is every night for about 5-10 minutes. It's about 10 or 15 minute type programs. Sometimes you may get addicted. And I want you to listen to it. At first, it's not going to seem like it's doing nothing. But after 3 to 6 months, you're going to see some amazing changes. You're going to find that the things that you used to procrastinate about, you're not going to procrastinate about. Some things that you were worried about, you're not going to worry about it anymore. The things that you were scared of, that you were fearful of. A lot of you probably want to quit your job right now. I'm telling you, if you listen to that wealth one, you might quit your job as soon as you want. And know, you're going to have this knowingness that everything's going to be all right. A lot of people struggle with this fear. What's up, Kristen Tucker? That's my sister-in-law sister. But once you keep listening to this stuff over and over again, some amazing things are going to take place, okay? Some amazing things. I'm telling you, do it for 3 months. Do it for 90 days. You won't stop, because you'll see yourself thinking differently. Remember this, your thoughts is creating the behavior, creating the action, which is giving you the result. And the more that you keep running this process, the more it wires the brain. So right now, we're going to rewire that brain. Listen to Dr. Shad Hamstetter, okay? Look at this. I'm going to show you again on my computer. Go to Google, search this guy. I'll do it for you real quick. And guys, if you have questions, put them in now, because I got to get up out of here before I miss this plane. I'm going back to Paris to go shop. Shop to our job, right? I found this amazing watch. It's going to cost me about 12 grand, but who cares? I want it. Here we go. ShadHamstetter.com. You see this, guys? Go to this guy. This guy's amazing. Oprah recommends him. He was on the Oprah show. This guy changed the way I think. Oh, my God, on a whole nother level. A lot of guys listen to this guy. He's a best-selling author. And he wrote the book, What to Say When You Speak to Yourself. This is mate. I need to rewind. Work in progress. I love it, Kristen. I love it, girl. So this just. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is like a secret I'm giving you. It's like a because unfortunately we believe that we gotta work hard and bust our ass to make money or to do anything great in life. You really don't. What I do here today is very easy. It's very simple. The hardest part was believing that it was possible. That was the hardest part. I promise to God that was the hardest part. But now that I did, it's like almost like riding a bike and you falling off and riding and falling off, and you say, "Man, when am I ever going to ride this bike?" But now everybody on this call can ride a bike. You think of it as easy, but in the beginning, it seemed almost impossible. How are you going to be able to balance yourself on that bicycle with two wheels, right? Skinny wheels. So it's the belief. So this guy helps you work on that belief. Do it for 90 days. I say do it for 2 years. If you're dead serious about what you're doing, if you really want everything really to happen on autopilot. And I promise me this. Once it worked for you and once you figure it out, go help somebody else. That's all I ask you to do. I mean, please like this video. Please share it out. Please. I'm asking from my heart. Help somebody else. Okay? A lot of people would never, ever get to hear information like this from someone who has did it. A lot of people are not going to give people the nuts and bolts. A lot of people probably embarrassed. Oh, man, I used to listen to these self-talk tapes. A lot of people don't want to share this stuff. Millionaires and people that are very successful. Did you know that people in the NBA, they meditate and they visualize the games, almost every game before they actually go to the game? This is behind the scenes stuff, right? So once it worked for you tonight, I want you to download the audio, find one that costs like $5, $10, I don't know, and download it and try it out. Do it for 90 days, every single day. Be consistent. Some major things are going to happen to you. I'm telling you, I can't. And all I want you to do is come back and tell me when it happened. I love to hear great stories. All right, guys, I'm asking a couple of questions and I'm out of here. I can take 5 questions tonight, which is morning my time. I got to jump on the plane, go to Paris. Soon as I get off the plane, I got to go to all these. I got to go shopping. Oh, my God, my life sucks. I got to go shop. I'm just kidding. So I got to go shop till I drop. Yeah. Okay, any questions, guys? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for joining me on another section of Ask a Millionaire Anything. You can ask me any question you ever want. This will go on for a very long time until I feel that people are really understanding what they need to do. And I'm not looking for the masses, even though one day I might have 30, 50,000 people watching these videos. I'm just looking for the small percentage, the people that's going to pay attention like yourself. People are going to hear me out and hear what I'm doing. I'm always going to expose my life online. I'm very transparent. I'm not a private person. I don't need to be private. It's nothing that I'm doing that I'm not afraid to share. I'm not worried about criticism, and I'm not worried about people judging me. It's okay. I have a higher purpose in life, and that's to help people like you become rich. Yeah, I said the word rich. Wealthy, abundant, strong, healthy. To be able to control your emotions and be able to direct your actions and your thoughts and behaviors so you can create some of the things that you desire. So you can do some of the things that you want to do. Does that make sense? So, guys, I don't have any questions. I got to get out of here. Hey, much love. Thanks for the likes. Please like. Please share this video before you leave it. And much love and give it with passion. Later.